Stop beating yourself up and start believing in yourself course. I was scrolling Facebook the other day, and every now and then it hits me, you know, everyone else is so much more talented than me. They're so much further along in business. They're so much better at what they do. They've got so much more skills. They've got so much more money. They must have no kids and 5 team members. And pretty much beating myself up. And I thought, you know what, you might be doing the same thing as well. And I call this comparison-itis disease, when we're comparing ourselves to others and beating ourselves up for it, really. And it doesn't need to be like that. So, firstly, I got off Facebook because that's always a good idea. But I thought maybe you needed to hear the same, what I do when comparison-itis gives me a smack around the ear. So number one, remember that we need to crawl before we walk, before we run. So a baby that comes out of its mother's belly obviously doesn't hit the ground running. If somebody wants to become a world-renowned violin player, do you think that they just pick up violin and are amazing? Or is it they learn how to play music, or learn how to read music, and that they practice a lot? So everyone starts at ground level 0. Everyone starts with 0 customers, 0 email list, 0 website hits per month, and from there we learn and grow. Secondly, you can have it all, you just can't do it all. It's one of my favourite sayings from Marie Forleo, and I'll say it again. You can have it all, but you can't do it all. And when you're choosing what to do, what not to do, everyone has just 3 options. 3 options. You can automate, outsource, or say no. Automate, meaning make more automatic. So whether you can set up an email sequence to new potential clients or people that have just booked in, you can set up the emails in the beginning, and will it save you time in the future? Outsource, you can pay somebody else to do something for you. So whether it's bookkeeping or cleaning or washing dishes or delivery or markets or websites, what can you outsource that can better use your time for doing what you do awesomely? And saying no. Thirdly, saying no. What can you say no to that doesn't serve you, your business, and what your mission is in life? So whether it's charity work or doing work for friends and family, you know, that they don't want to pay for your product or services, it's okay to say no. And thirdly, for comparison-itis, practice makes perfect. Again, like that violin player, he's not just going to suddenly be awesome. It's going to take practice at doing things over and over again. So whether it's caking skills, cake decorating skills, or business skills, or marketing, or websites, whatever it is, it all takes practice. We're not going to do our very first market stall and it's going to be amazing. You're going to improve every time. So this month in Cake Business School, I have the recipes for success for beating comparison-itis, both figuratively and literally in brackets there. So from buttercream to ganache to my most popular and best-selling cake flavors and recipes, there's cake decorating video tutorials in Cake Business School this month. Not only that, in there I share my personal tips and tricks for dealing with comparison-itis when it gives me a smack around the head. So come on over, log into Cake Business School. If you're not a member already, feel free to enroll and become a student. I'd love to see you in there.